Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video we're gonna take a look at the new skill set of Thor. We got it already and his design is really nice looking. Like, I really do enjoy people that look just dangerous, you know? But let's go ahead and take a look at the skill set. Alright, Thor. He is an attack-based champion. I really don't like it too much. Attack-based champions most of the time are really in danger to really die quickly and stuff. I prefer defense-based and HP-based, but it is okay. I will take it, and we're gonna take a look at the skills now. A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 20% chance, 40% chance to get of repeating the attack. Like, he would attack 2 times, then he has the chance of repeating that attack. And if I'm not wrong, I think that skill will be like if you are lucky enough, kind of an endless loop where you attack like 4 times back to back with that A1. Maybe like a Mikage or Teox at the moment could be really enhance your damage on Hydra. If that's right, like if he gonna repeat that attack and then he has another chance to repeat that attack. Because it's the attack, you know what I mean. Each hit decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. So if that's true, you repeat the attack a couple times, this could be actually a quite huge turn meter decrease on the end. Like, for example, 40% if you repeat that attack on, like, in PvP and stuff, that would be totally appreciated. And also A2. So it's kind of confusing a little bit, but yeah. Attacks all enemies. After hitting the first enemy, will hit every other enemy in a random order, following the initial hit. Each subsequent hit increases the damage inflicted by 25%, stacks up to 100%. Will ignore block damage and unkillable. This effect does not work against bosses. The block damage, unkillable part, that's huge, like for real. It's an AoE and you just ignore the most things that can kind of save them up. So the thing is nice, but I'm a little bit confused about the order and stuff. Like, after, like, does it attack all enemies? And then I think it's kind of a martial kind of thing. You do target a champion, that's a single target attack, and then the other hits go around. But also it's kind of random, so the bonus about your damage is kind of little bit, you cannot really aim it. Like, you have a Duchess that needs the highest hit or something, then you attack the first hit, like on any damage dealer, and then it's gonna be a random attack over the board, and maybe the first hit is gonna hit the Duchess, not stack up too much, and the others are way too high for the other damage dealers or something, and you just couldn't kill the Duchess because, like, you didn't get the whole multiplier on it basically. But we will see. I'm gonna test them out in the test server 100%, but we will see. 8-3. It is also a 3-turn cooldown and everything is like 100% on the chances. 8-3 attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places a 50% increased attack and a 30% increased damage on this champion for 2 turns. If he really hits hard, that could be amazingly good. But also it could be kind of trash, because we don't know the multipliers right now. I don't think they give us a super trash champion, to be honest. It is Thor, you know, he needs to hit hard. But it kind of depends on it. But it is also really nice to have those buffs for your attack-based champions. If they just provide themselves with those buffs, you're always in a better position than if you shouldn't. So, and the second part has a 75% chance of permanently decreasing the resistance of enemy by 10%, stacks up to 50%. That is nice. You need accuracy probably to do it, I assume so. If not, that's really cool. But if you need accuracy, it's kind of limiting your damage output and stuff if you wanna go for it, and maybe it's not the thing we have to test around if that's worth it, the accuracy or not. Also has a 75% chance, by the way, 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown, of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. I can see that in Hydra really nice. Like, if you have damage dealers that bring more than just doing damage, that is always a cool thing. Your puzzling system on the end will be getting way nicer because you have more options and stuff. So if he places the decreased speed, on your Hydra runs, that's really cool. On PvP battles, that's maybe not the best in the world, but yeah, to be honest, decreased speed is always cool, but it's also like for a sheep counter and stuff. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. So the passive is kind of nice, like let's see. Every time this champion deals damage, increases the thunder counter by 1. So he get a thunder counter on himself. Good to know. Stacks up to 10. So 10 is the maximum. Each thunder stack increases this champion's damage by 3%, stacks up to 30%. Sounds really nice, like sounds really nice. Once the thunder counter reaches 10, attacks all enemies and places a stun debuff for 1 turn. That could be super annoying. I assume you need accuracy also on this one, so probably you run a accuracy one. You're a little bit more attracted to sheeps, but it's just sounding really nice. And also after the attack, the thunder counter resets to 0, so basically you do 9 stacks, then you get your 27%, then you get your, on your 10th stack you get your big kaboom. We have to test out how hard that's gonna hit, we don't know yet. And also then you lose it again and you will be on base stats again. That's not the best in the world, so it's not like over time you get more and more damage or something. You just keep getting something, maybe hit super hard, we don't know yet, and then lose it again and then just stack it up again and again. But it is a funky, nice little passive, what I really like, kind of. You know, it's a little new toy, you can test out stuff. And does he hit hard? If he hits hard, guys, even just the AoE block damage, unkillable ignore, that's huge, that is really huge. But then also, he could be like a really annoying guy. If you face him, he's in stone skin and you have your speed team and you just take way more turns and something like that. They have an ally attack and something, and then when he reaches his 10, that could be just throwing you off. That's I can imagine it like a really, really nice, annoying thing. And yeah, overall this champion is really nice. We have to test out if he hits hard. If he doesn't hit hard, he's probably a vault keeper, to be honest. Like, if he doesn't hit, you won't use him. There's no way anybody would be like, yes, I totally need him. I cannot kill people, but I need him. So yeah, you have to decide for yourself a little bit if he's worth for you. I will totally go for him 100%. It's Thor, you know, I want to have him in my roster. It's a fusion, and kind of, if he gets a 5-star on the end soul and stuff, he could be potentially one of the best damage dealers in Hydra, in PvP, and why should I miss it? Why should I? But yeah, to be honest, if he comes around and has like the weakest multiplayers in the world, maybe I consider not to do it, but we will see. I will keep you up to date. I will test it out on the test server, and until then, yeah, have a nice day.